Now let me get this together. You're telling me that it's not only DC fans who are participating in the campaign to restore the Snyderverse, but Zack Snyder himself is also participating in the campaign to restore the Snyderverse. Things are about to get a little bit spicy, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very interesting piece to cover coming from cosmicbooknews.com as they continue to bring that hot fire regarding this matter. And they are asking one simple question with today's title. Did Zack Snyder just confirm Snyderverse return? Yeah, I got a few things to say about this one. Now let's get into this article so I can get in this kitchen and cook. It goes like this. Has Zack Snyder confirmed the return of his Snyderverse? Fans have spotted that Zack Snyder himself liked the Instagram post using the same information we reported about the Snyderverse being restored. Pause. Just in case you are unaware as to what has occurred, let me get you up to speed. For the last 2 weeks, CosmicBookNews.com has been reporting what they have heard has happened behind closed doors. That fan used that information, posted, and Zack liked it, meaning that they could have some legitimacy behind what they have been saying. Okay, that is the point that they are trying to make. All right, let's continue. The post shared by the account Press Play Max features the Justice League team alongside text claiming the Snyderverse is returning. The like from Snyder has instantly kicked off another wave of speculation that the director is quietly signaling what's coming. It also follows Snyder liking other posts, including one calling out James Gunn's Superman box office collapse. Yeah, I covered that. A lot of people tried to gaslight us in regards to the film's box office results, but we all know it lost money. All right, let's continue here. All right, the Instagram user posted the information only after our article went live, detailing what insiders told us. The Snyderverse is coming back with Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot, Jason Momoa, Ray Fisher, and possibly Ben Affleck. Okay. Now, let me tell you how I feel about this. I truly believe that Zack is telling us something. And many people may say, well, why can't he just come out and just say it? It is because things haven't happened yet. Okay, they have to get their hands on the product in order for them to announce what they're going to do with it. All right, at this very moment, DC is in limbo. We don't know what we're going to be getting from it. You got James Gunn's DC universe that is all over the place. The guy had a chapter 1, Gods and Monsters, and all of a sudden it's a Superman saga. That thing is all over the place. Nobody knows what is going to happen with James Gunn's DC universe. Right now, Matt Reeves' Batverse may very well also be up in the air. Zack is the only person who actually has true direction with that of DC. If you think about those first DCU films, they were truly connected. We're not getting that from DC these nowadays. Now, some other people may say that being in a shared universe is what makes this thing just terrible. However, I don't feel that way. And I do feel like a lot of fans are on the same page as me. Right? When we got our DCEU, we were excited. There's a reason why. The DCEU is the only franchise in history to have 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 $100 million openers in one weekend. Okay. Marvel, with all of its success, have yet to achieve that. The Lord of the Rings has yet to achieve that. All right. Harry Potter has yet to achieve that. All right. Well, I think Harry Potter. No, that's right. Harry Potter didn't have 4 in a row. The DCU is the only franchise that was able to achieve that. Now, when you have someone who's trying to acquire Warner Brothers Discovery, they are going to go back and they are going to check out the data. When did we have DC relevant? Back in 2013, 2016, back in those years, who was responsible for those films? Zack Snyder. You got to look back that way. See, I feel like a lot of people don't understand how much Zack Snyder's movies made for DC. And I get why they have that feeling, because Warner Brothers did not understand how much money Zack Snyder was making for DC. But when you really think about it, all of those DCEU films, even on home video, made money. That's right. Batman vs. Superman made about $100 million in home video sales. The Suicide Squad made about $100 million in home video sales. Wonder Woman made over $100 million in home video sales. Man of Steel made $126 million in home video sales. See, Zack's progress with that of DC has always been misunderstood. The man was doing what he was supposed to do. Make money, make the characters relevant, and not to mention have an impact on society. The man did that. There's no debate in regards to that. All right. DC's merchandise sales was at an all-time high. All right. A lot of people don't understand how much money these people made just off the Suicide Squad. And that was Halloween costumes. All right. So when you have someone who is willing to buy Warner Brothers Discovery, of course, they're going to go back and they're going to look at the times when they were more successful. All right. It is plain and simple. I like this, that Zack has liked this post, because I feel like the guy is trying to have a conversation with the fans that he simply cannot have at this very moment. So it is good to be a DC fan right now, because I feel that the hype is rising simply because we may very well be going in the right direction. Let's go, baby. Now, before I get out of here, bonus coverage. This is also coming from CosmicBookNews.com. It says, Paramount said to be winning Warner Brothers Discovery bid thanks to Trump. Now, I don't think it's because of Trump, but I just think it's because of what they said here. All right. It's not because they offered the most money. It's because there are the only bidders willing to buy all of Warner Brothers Discovery, including CNN. So they may very well buy off the debt. So as you know, Paramount Skydance may very well win the bid. But I truly believe if they do, they are still going to go back and look at Zack Snyder's films. They are still going to go back and say to themselves, hey, we need to do these numbers again. How can we do that? And they're going to come to the conclusion that, hey, maybe we should cater to true DC fans. Make sure you hype, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you like. And always remember, les a la bon temps boule. That means let the good times roll. But in the comments below, let me know, how do you feel about Zack Snyder liking a post regarding the information that CosmicBookNews.com has been putting out there? And also, how do you like the idea of Paramount Skydance acquiring Warner Brothers Discovery? Let me know in the comments below.